Hello, this is Broyar, and welcome back to another episode of our Let's Play for Football Manager 2024 as we continue our road to glory run with FARSLEY CELTIC in the Premier League. This is definitely not going to be one of those years where we win the Premier League with like 6 weeks to go or something crazy like that. We are going to have to fight for it and fight hard for it, both the Premier League and the Champions League. It is going to be a struggle based on the way we're playing right now. Well, let's get into the episode. All right, here we are. As you can see, the last game you guys saw was the Tottenham draw. Very, very disappointing draw there. We did go up against Sheffield United in the Carabao Cup. Beat them 3-2. Noir picking up a goal, Rydell picking up a goal, and Smith picking up a goal in that game. We then drew against Man City, who is currently 6. I mean, they're up there. Jamiso's picking up the only goal in that game. We then lost to FC Porto. FC Porto currently 2nd in the Portuguese Premier League. Feel like we should be better than, but it was away from home. I will give teams that are in the Champions League away from home, I'll give them a little bit of credit. They're gonna play well in their home stadium, so maybe we shouldn't judge too harshly based on that. We then played Sheffield United again in the league this time, beat them 4-0 in the league, but a much better game. Tokmak picking up a goal, Lacombe picking up a goal, Marin picking up a goal, and Holick all picking up goals. We then had a friendly game, 7-0. Who cares? We then up against Norwich, beat them 3-1. Suleiman picking up a goal, Joel picking up a goal, and Lacombe picking up goals in that one. We then went against AC Milan with Smith picking up a pair of goals and Grawley picking up a goal that one. That was a home game, so as you can see, we definitely play much better in the home games in the Champions League than we do in the away from home games, at least normally. We went up against Wolves, beat them 4-0 with a brace for Vattenstall and a brace for Fiorini. Good stuff there. We then unexplainably lost to Leeds, and this was not an FMing. They legitimately beat us. They just straight up just outplayed us, beat us. It was away from home again, but we can't be dropping games to Leeds, who's currently 13th in the Premier League. That's just embarrassing. Thankfully, we turned things back around against Watford at home. 7-1 victory. I guess the guys came up. We're a little angry about the previous game. Kobayashi getting a goal. Rydell picking up a goal. Noir picking up a hat trick in that game. One of them a penalty. And Tokmak picking up a brace in that game. So, all of that said and done, we are currently 2nd in the Premier League. Massively ahead on goal differential, but somehow Crystal Palace is still beating us at the moment. Crazy, crazy stuff. We're down here in 12th in the Champions League, although we have a good chance against Borussia Dortmund right now, who's weirdly behind us, although I expect them to play really, really well today. So this is a away from home game. Yeah, this is going to be a tough game, honestly. I think our best hope is drawing them would probably be an okay victory or okay result, and then hopefully we can win against our last 2 games here to keep us in the Champions League running overall. But let's go get into our game today. Here is the team we're bringing today. Normal first team squad. Really the big question marks here, Kalman is just having an off season right now. It might be time to push Kalman down to 2nd squad, and maybe Joel comes in here and plays better. I mean, he's played better over the last 5. Granted, he's been playing against lesser opponents, but looks like Vattenstall needs to get knocked out there. He's not going to be ready for this next game. Just bring Tokmak in. We can move some people around, make sure he can get in there, and then we'll bring in some people onto the bench. Martinez comes onto the bench. Kobayashi comes onto the bench, and I don't know, let's just bring Suleiman or somebody. Just make sure we have good defenders here. All right, let's go. Let's see if we can get a good game today. I mean, it's going to be a tough one. Borussia Dortmund, we know how tough they are. We play them quite a bit in our live stream run, where we're playing in the Bundesliga, but haven't really seen them too much in this version of the game. But in their stadium, I expect... I wouldn't be surprised if we lose. Obviously, I'm hoping for a draw. But anything kind of at this point is understandable. They're actually playing a 4-3-3. Safin with the throw-in into Holtberg. Holtberg back over to Safin. Safin already on a yellow. Up to Lacombe. Lacombe just finished this right here. Good job. 9th goal of the season for Lacombe. I mean, honestly, he should be on 15 goals right now, in my opinion. I think our failures right now are results of how poorly Lacombe has played compared to how he played last year. And maybe I'm being a little too harsh. I don't know. But Lacombe and Marin, they just aren't kicking off as well as they have in the past. And it's noticeable. Here's Smith with the corner kick. Safin in the area, not able to get him down. We also haven't had very many corner kick goals, which We have had significant results from our corner kicks in the past. That's really troublesome when we just don't get hardly any in a year. I guess the other teams are figuring out our corner kick strategy, unfortunately. Which is basically cover Safi to make sure he doesn't get his head on it. Alright, Safin, okay, I thought he was going to get that one there. There we go, Smith coming up with it though. He gets it up to Lacombe. Can you get it, can Lacombe get it inside? He gets back over to Smith. Smith's just going to go for a goal here, isn't he? Should have been a goal. Misses it barely. Definitely should have been in there, buddy. Gotta be a millimeter to the left and that goes in. How did you not score when the goalkeeper's laying on the ground there, buddy? Like, that was a missed opportunity for sure. Oh, wait a minute. That's the other side. I thought that was our... Okay, never mind. We did good. I misunderstood which side of the field we were on. This is our side. No wonder he didn't score, because that's his own goal. I got backwards, okay? The original highlight was flipped the other way, okay? Thank you for not scoring. That's what I meant to say. Oh, come on, guys. Defend this. There we go. Calvin picked that up. Push it up the other side. Let's go. Let's go. Calvin just lets it get taken away from them there, unfortunately. Come on, guys. In my defense, their goalkeepers are also wearing orange. Only up by goal, but again, in their stadium. Honestly, we can take that as a positive result so far. Smith actually playing pretty poorly right now, probably because of a missed shot earlier. He missed the shot earlier. Maybe it was somebody else. I can't remember. All right, let's get some subs in here. I mean, Smith needs to come out, especially on a yellow as well. Baba comes in for you. Dean is actually not playing very well right now either. Shograli comes in for Dean. Leave the other guys out for the moment. Marin has just been quiet lately. Like, we are living and dying by Marin and Lacombe big time. More dying than living right now. Jamistos with the corner kick. Probably got his head on that one, but again, no goal from those corner kicks right now. A little bit tired and on a yellow. O'Brien will bring Penalt in for you. All right, we're gonna live with this for now. I'm just not. If Marin doesn't shape up something here in the next 8 minutes or so, we'll probably bring him out for Fiorini. All right, last couple subs. I mean, Marin is just not figuring it out. Fiorini comes in. Who's our last sub? Holik's not playing especially well right now, but his sub is nervous. I don't like that kind of body language. Could just bring Safin out. Let's just bring Ivazian in for Safin. That way I can be a little more aggressive on the defense without carrying a yellow card around. Corner kick coming in from Jamistos. Nothing there. Fiorini picks that one back up. Up to Jamistos. There's Penalt with the ball. Gets it over to Ivazian. Come on, guys. Get a good shot here. Make it on target. Just make it on target. Holik across Fiorini. That's on target. How are you going to call that one? Where was the... It had to have been close if it was offsides at all. I did not see that at all. I didn't see it. It had to have been close. Pretty close. What? I did not see that there is an Israeli team in third place right now. That is impressive. What? Like, wow. That is impressive. I mean, do Israeli teams even normally make it to this phase of the Champions League? Like that? Wow. Oh, come on. Don't give him a goal. I said I'd be okay with a draw, but not like that. I don't think it's going to be offsides. I think he's clean. I'd love to be wrong. Oh, I was wrong. I'm happy to be wrong. Admittedly, I couldn't see who's where at this point in time very well, so yeah, glad I was wrong on that one. All right, Baba with the ball. Come on, get it to somebody. Nothing. Oh, Kalman, good job, good job. Crowley, up to Fiorini. Just finish this one now. Oh, what a save. Good save by the goalkeeper there. And thank you, Fiorini, for keeping it on target. That's all I ask. Very good. All right, well, we got that one. I was not expecting the victory there. Would have been happy with the draw. We'll take it, though. We'll have that. Hey, it was my birthday. Good stuff. Like, how did Lacombe play last year? Like, right? Am I just misremembering and just projecting the wrong things? Oh, last year when he was injured? He only had 4 goals last year, but a 7.05. It was the year before that he got 18 goals. Yeah, he just didn't do that much last year, did he? I mean, he had 16 overall, but not really any for us. Yeah, he actually kind of he actually is playing better this year, arguably, than he did last year. I should give him more credit. My bad. What about you, Mr. Where is he at? Where's Marin? My brain is not finding you, my friend. There you are. Oh yeah, that's right. I think were you injured last year? I guess not. Honestly, you are also having a better year this year. My bad. I stand corrected. The team itself is just struggling a little bit. Or maybe the other teams around us are just getting good, which is fine. I mean, if they're getting better, they're learning our tactics a little bit better, they're able to face off against us better, but our individual players are actually still playing well. I stand corrected for sure. All right, I'm kind of curious. Like, who have you played? In the Champions League, you've played. So yeah, you did make it through the. You had to make it through the Champions Pass. I mean, you had to make it through quite a bit of stuff. Interesting. And then you played. You drew against Man United. Very impressive. SC Freiburg. I mean, you would think is a better team than you. You actually played. Oh, sorry, that's Premier League. Never mind. Shakhtar. You actually already beat Shakhtar. You lost big time to Barcelona. No big surprise there. PSV. You actually won. Copenhagen, you actually won. And you're going to play Aston Villa and Galatasaray. I mean, I would be surprised if you're still there when we look next time, but credit where credit's due. You're actually doing pretty well. I didn't even know a Israeli team could actually even be in the stage, but I guess they can if they keep winning. So, whatever. All right, we'll be right back for game number 2 against Chelsea. All right, we're back for our Chelsea game here. Same team as we did last game. Chelsea's playing really well right now, so we definitely need to face them with our best squad. In fact, our first squad is probably playing the next several games. Hopefully they're not going to get too tired as a result, but we'll cross that bridge when we get there. I mean, this is the game we probably care more about than the Carabao Cup game coming up, but obviously we don't want to lose to Chelsea at any time. Rainy day here in our stadium. Oh, Marin thought he had that one. And I think if he gets that one, that's a goal because it's just him and the goalkeeper at that point. Holik. Marin trying to get that one again. He's hovering. He's ready for a breakaway. There's Lacombe with the ball, though. He gets that takeaway. Back to Holtberg. Over to Holik on the right-hand side. Holik just gets tackled pretty hard, but there's Lacombe coming back for it. Back to Cameron Lacombe. Up to Holik. Holik's just going to go for goal here. And he should not be making that shot. He's not the kind of scorer we're looking for. It's all right. Still showing some good aggression here. That's what we want to see. Keep them on their back heels as much as possible. Crystal Palace playing Man United right now. So we definitely hope Man United beats them. Jamistos over to Lacombe. Safin with the ball here. Come on, guys. Safin's always sitting on a yellow card, it feels like. Over to Holik on the right-hand side. We don't want you scoring or trying to score again, buddy. Dish it off. There's Kalman. Kalman can shoot, though. Okay with that. He might have been offsides. It looked close. He might have been offsides. It's unfortunate if he was, but we got it. Never mind. I like it. Yeah, okay. I think the guy in the middle was playing him on, so we're good. Good goal from Kalman. Similar shot to what Hulick just took, except Kalman actually knows how to score that shot. Yeah, this guy in the middle's playing him on. Actually, even this guy over here as well. Excellent shot. Hulick down to Jamistos. Jamistos back to Hultberg. Come on, guys. Hultberg up to Dean. Over to Hulick on the right-hand side. Hulick gets it up to Kalman. Come on, Kalman. You've been so kind of honestly bad lately. I really, really need to see more of you like that. And yeah, I mean, what else do you say? I mean, Kalman has been a little bit off his game lately. And it is really good to see him score one here. And we need more of that, please and thank you. 9 shots, 3 in target. I mean, it's better than it's been in the past. Only the 1 goal, though, so anything can happen still, unfortunately. Let's go. See a lot of blue shirts over here. Come on, guys. Good defense here. Good job, Dean. Can we get control? We cannot. Marin tried to get that one there, though. Oh, good takeaway by Kalman. That's what we need to see from Kalman. Oh, missed the goal, but good defensive play. I'll give you partial credit for that one. Thank you for that, buddy. I mean, he scores that one. I think he's the player of the match for sure. So I can't be too harsh at him. Ah, we let them have one back, guys. Drawing against Chelsea would be disappointing, especially in our home stadium. Don't get me wrong, they're playing really well right now. But this is not... This is a game we need to be beating. We need to be winning. Alright. Marin, dude, like... Every time I turn around, you are just not playing well. Even though we've already looked at your stats and you're doing fine compared to last year, you're still just overall not playing well. Okay, Safin needs to come out. We'll bring Ivazing in. Crystal Palace whooping up on Man United, so they're apparently a good team this year. Who'd have thunk? Kalman exhausted right now. Jewel comes in. Smith exhausted right now. Baba comes in. And that's going to have to be what it's going to have to be. I mean, we're getting a little FM'd right now. They had 1 shot, and they got lucky, quite frankly. But that's just how it goes, I guess, sometimes. I honestly don't know who to bring out here. Oh, any, mini, money, mo. Let's bring Jamistos out for Gurley. Keep our defensive midfield a little bit fresh going into this next game, which is again against Chelsea. I'm going to be pretty disappointed if we end this in the draw. They don't deserve the draw, in my opinion, but every once in a while somebody gets... We haven't played well enough to offset their lucky. I guess is what it comes down to. We need to get a second goal. And that offsets any chance of them being lucky in the game, and that's exactly what just happened. We didn't get the second goal. They got lucky. They drew the game. Corner kick coming in for Fiorini. Crowley gets it back over to Lacombe. Lacombe knows how to finish that, but he didn't that time. Hulick, however, I already said, should not be shooting shots. I mean, if you're that close to the goal, just put it up there and see what happens. And something happened. I think it got deflected. You got a little bit lucky, but, you know... I'm okay with you taking those shots because you're right there. At least it's putting pressure on something. Something's going to happen out of this. Yeah, we got lucky. But we'll take the luck on our side as well. All right, we got lucky to get the win. Although, I say that. We deserved the first goal. Both teams got lucky to get their second, you know, the next goals. So maybe at the end of the day, we still deserve the win overall, but... I won't deny that that last goal was very much a lucky goal. All right, we're about to trade Chelsea again in the Carabao Cup. We're not going to show that. I don't really care if we win or lose. I mean, I want to win just to keep momentum up and make us look good, but I don't overall care that much. If we get knocked out of the Carabao Cup, it's one less thing we have to worry about. But next game you guys are going to see is going to be probably something in February. we'll see what happens. Maybe Crystal Palace and Man United. That's a pairing right there for sure. We'll see. But I do appreciate you guys watching. May God bless you, and I hope you join me again next time. Thank you, and goodbye. I wanted to give a special shout out to the following channel members. Thank you so much for supporting the channel.